Hello guys, welcome to Comrades Tech. As usual, I'm your host Sam Ogoti. In our today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to apply to KUCCPS for university placement. Already I see a lot of you have finished high school and you're wondering how to apply to KUCCPS for university placement. So I thought it well guys, I break it down for you. Before we continue, if you're new to this channel guys, make sure you subscribe, you leave a random comment below and like to help this channel grow so that I can be producing more educative and juicy content for you guys. Okay guys, the first thing we do, we go to our web browser. It can be either Microsoft Edge or Chrome, but in this case here we're going to use Chrome because that is the browser that I'm used to. So we open it. Then on top here on the search bar we type KUCCPS portal. We click on the first link here. Okay, this is our next page. Then here you are supposed to enter the KCSE index number, your KCSE year and the password. The password can be either your birth certificate number or the KCSE index number, but in this case I choose the KCP index number. It's here. Then KCSE year is 2021 of course. Yeah, then we press enter. Okay, this is our next page. Here there's a dashboard, then institutions, programs, applications, stroke revision, course basket, transfer, and downloads. Here on the dashboard, on this page here, we have the degree programs, diploma programs, and the rest here you can be able to see. Then here is the student's detail. Here we have your KCSE performance, actually how you perform, the grade you got, your aggregate point, and the subject performance. And then when it comes to degree cluster weights, these are your cluster points according to different programs. So this is usually calculated by KUCCPS board, and just after application starts, you can log in here and you check it. So usually I get a lot of questions, guys asking, like students asking me, how do we calculate our cluster points? What is the formula we can use? Don't worry about it. So the KUCCPS board actually calculates for you. And then when the application is open, you'll just come in and log in here, you'll get them here. Then these cluster points are usually classified according to courses. Different courses are being categorized in different clusters. So that's why here you see cluster 1 and up to cluster 20, where there is 0 here, meaning that you do not do the subjects for that cluster. So that's why it's 0. Yeah, then the institution part, this is just a list of all the institutions that you can apply to. The program, these are the courses that you can apply to, like you can apply to law, medicine, you can apply to Bachelor of Education, Psychology and Counseling, depending on your performance and cut-off points for that year. The application, this is now the page where you do the actual application. The course basket, as the name suggests, just like a basket where you hold your courses before you do the actual application. Usually if you go to the programs page, there are a lot of courses there, programs there, so selecting using this page can be quite cumbersome. So that's why they decided that they put a course basket here, so that whenever you navigate through the programs that you like, you add them to the course basket so that it can be easy for you to select. Transfers, actually you are being selected to a university that you don't like, you can be able to transfer from one university to another, but that one is actually after the selection has been done. So this is where you do it. Download, this is a page whereby they have put all the download materials, like the cutoff point for the previous years, the guide on how to do your application, and some important instruction. So let's go direct to the application page. Okay, at this page here, this is what it displays. There's a couple of instruction here. Of course, the first instruction, you must be a Kenyan citizen. Yeah, you have not benefited from government sponsorship before, i.e. you have not been placed by KUCCPS. So this one means that you must apply to KUCCPS during that year you have done. So you cannot wait like, let me leave this year so that I can apply for the next year. You cannot get a chance to do that. Or you could undo a course after graduating. You decide it's not a good course, then you go back again to do another course. Courses will not sponsor you. The government will not sponsor you, so meaning that you'll have to sponsor yourself in situations like that. Then this instruction number 2 is very much important. All the programs you have minimum subject requirements, you will be able to apply to. So any program that will the system will allow you to apply to, you must have the minimum subject requirement. But that one is not enough. That's not a guarantee that you're not going to be selected in that course. So go to the next thing, which is the minimum. Yeah, this one you said, but the selection will be determined by the overall performance and the available capacity. Now, this is where the idea of cluster points and cluster weights come in. So the first thing, you must have the minimum subject requirement. And the second thing, which is even much more important, you must have your cluster points, or the cluster weight must be above the cutoff point for that university you are applying to. Okay, we'll talk more when we reach at that part, the next process. Then here, of course, is just how you can pay. You're supposed to pay an application fee 1,500, or you can channel that money to KUCCPS. This instruction are simple. I want to talk only instruction 4. Account number, you enter your KCSE year and KCSE index number. So you're supposed to start with the year, then the index number. There should be no space in between. A good example of that is this. So this is how you're supposed to enter it. This is the year, the index number, but there should be no space in between here. After that, you just send it. So let's go to the application. Let's go to the application. Here we have the bachelor's degree and diploma application. If you want to apply for a diploma, you go to this part here, but for now I'm interested on the degree or the bachelor side. So in this side here, you're supposed to choose your programs that you're interested in, and then you only put the program codes here. So of course, yeah, when selecting this option 1, this is where you're supposed to be very keen. Selecting this option 1, you must choose a course that at least you are sure of you're going to be selected, so that you may avoid these future problems, like you're selected to a course that you do not want, a university you do not want, or you even end up in second revision and subsequent revisions. Those subsequent revision, of course, they have some problem somewhere. That one I'll talk it in another video. So it's good that you make a good choice when you are doing this one. So let me give you an example how to make a good decision when you are choosing a course. Let's go here. This is just a list that you can find on the download part. This is the cutoff point for the previous university. You go direct to this program, which is Bachelor of Education Arts. Here we have the code, the university, the program, and then the cutoff point for the previous years. These are the cutoff point for the previous years. So like here from the year 2015 to the of course the latest year 2020. As you can see, the trend here, these programs cutoff points, they keep on increasing each year by year. So guys, if you have a cluster weight of, let's say 30 or 31, that one you can be able to apply for this first program. In short, what I mean, your cluster weight must be at least 2 points higher than the cutoff point for that program in the previous year. So like here, if you want to apply to this just, so make sure you have at least your cluster weight in cluster 19, you have like, this is 29 plus 12, you have 31 and above to be sure you're going to be selected, and to be selected to that program. I think that's a good explanation on that. Let's go back. Then here you're supposed to just put the program codes. Let me put the program codes there. After entering all the codes for the programs that you want, you come here and click submit. Then here you are supposed to enter the code for the M-Pesa transaction that you did. So guys, I show you how you can send your money 1,500 to this pay bill here. Then this is your account number. Of course, we said it's your KCC year and then the index number. So that code you're supposed to type it here. So let us type it there. Application successful. So okay, if you can go to the dashboard, back to the dashboard, actually you will be able to see here the programs that you have selected for. So this is just an indication that your application was successful. You wait for selection and then the subsequent things. So guys, in my next video I'm gonna teach you, if you made a mistake somewhere guys, and after selection you are requested that you go for the subsequent or the revision of courses. So what are you supposed to do?
That's a video now to apply to KUCCPS for university placement. If you found this video helpful, help me out to defeat the YouTube algorithm by subscribing, leaving a random comment below, and sharing if you want to be a fellow comrade. Bye bye.